off comes this guy, and he's like, all right, you guys are gonna see my film, I'm really nervous, I hope you like it. I'm gonna be back in my hotel room trying to find reruns of Degrassi Junior High.
That was before streaming, kids. Like, now you can find it very easily, but back then I was just like, that was my first time back to Canada since I came here to go to film school. I went to film school in Vancouver, and this love affair of Canada goes back to when I was 5. My parents took me and my brother and my sister to Niagara Falls, and they made a big deal of it. They're like, we're going to another country. And I was like, what does that mean? They're like, a whole different place where, they speak different and everything like that. I said, really? And we're going in a car? And that captured my imagination, because most other countries that I knew of were across the sea and shit, so I was like, we have one of those James Bond sub cars, man, but it turns out we just drove up north for a while, and then we went to Niagara Falls, and not the American side, the Canadian side. And I remember it very specifically because my parents made a big deal about it. You didn't need a passport to cross the border or anything like that. But as we went through the booth, and they're like, back then it was very lenient. So they're like, what are you doing here? It's like, we're taking the kids to Canada. They're like, okay, come in. And that was it. So we got across the border, and my parents were like, we're in another country now. And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, this is not America anymore. And I was like, really? But everything looks American. They're like, I know. They're like, wait till you talk to the people. And we got out, and we spoke to people, and they spoke American. We were like, this is great. So it was like being somewhere exotic while being somewhere very familiar at the same time. And everything about it captured the imagination of a 5-year-old without the internet. Like now, if you took a 5-year-old to Canada, they'd be like, are you kidding me? I watched a guy fuck a horse online. Like, Canada's nice, but this is fucking weird. So